Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Shafika Aisya BINTI SOLAH, and today I will be present on the topic evolution of media effect theories. This presentation focuses on how scholars understand of media influence has evolved over time, from view audience as passive recipients to recognizing them as active decision makers. I will briefly discuss three major media effect theories: the hypodermic needle, the two-step flow, and the selective exposure theory. These theories represent a clear shift from strong media effects to limited media effects, highlight how power gradually moves from the media center to the audience. Media effect theories explain how media message influence attitude, belief, and behavior. The hypodermic needle theory views media as having direct and powerful effect on a passive audience, with a message injected into the public. In contrast, the two-step flow theory argues that media influence is indirect, as message pass through opinion leaders before reaching others. Meanwhile, the selective exposure theory represents the limited effects view, emphasizing that audience actively choose media that support their existing belief and avoid opposing views. Overall, these theories illustrate a shift toward greater audience empowerment in the communication process. Hypodermic needle theory, also known as the magic bird theory, emerged in the 1920 and 1930 during a period of social instability, industrialization, and global conflict. Society was viewed as a mass society in which individuals were isolated and easily influenced. This theory assumed that media messages are direct, immediate, and powerful, affecting all audience members in the same way. A well-known example is this 1938 radio broadcast, The War of the Worlds, which was believed to cause public panic. However, the theory was later criticized for oversimplifying audience behavior and ignore individual difference and social interaction. The two-step flow theory developed in the 1940 to study such as polar aspect research on watching behavior. It argues that media influence is indirect and occurs through two stages. First, media message reach opinion leaders who are more informed and socially influential. These leaders then interpret and pass the information to others. This theory highlights the importance of interpersonal communication and shows that social relationship mediate media effects. Its limitation lies in its simplicity, as modern media flows are more complex. The selective exposure theory is part of the limited effect perspective and is based on cognitive dissonance theory. It suggests that individuals actively select media that support their existing belief and avoid contradictory information. The theory involves three processes: selective exposure, selective perception, and selective retention. In the digital age, this explains echo chambers and filter bubbles. Although critics argue it underestimates long-term media influence, the theory clearly shows that audiences are active, not passive media users. In conclusion, the evolution of media effects theories reflect a major shift in communication studies. The hypodermic needle theory views media as all-powerful. The two-step flow theory highlights social influence, and the selective exposure theory emphasizes audience autonomy. This progression shows that media power is contextual, not absolute, and today's media-centered world, understand this theory help us become more critical and responsible media users. Ultimately, while media remains influential, the audience holds the final control over how messages are received and interpreted. That's all from me, and thank you.